Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I just got my new camera holder with the light on it. So if you would have saw what I had before this, you would have laughed so hard. It was a lamp, and it was a small storage bin. I had the lamp on top of the small storage bin to hold my camera. So this is so much better. I hope it looks. I hope you notice a difference in the quality. So. Anyway, so I have the Twin Flame Ascension deck. Thank you all for being here. If you're new to the channel, thank you for coming, liking, subscribing. And if you're a subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for being here and hitting that like button, throwing a comment down. But I have the Twin Flame Ascension deck, Take Me Home Oracle deck. And we got the Romance Angel cards. I haven't used these in a while, so we're going to get some messages from your person and, from you. So what are the messages today for the journey? Let's see what is going to come out for this. This is for Wednesday, July 30th. What are the messages for the journey? We got that one, and we got another one that popped out of the top. Ooh, what are the messages? We got two that just popped over. And let's see, that's it. Oh, at the bottom of the deck, we have Soul Merger. So this is the two of you. This is that Kundalini rising. You can see it rising from the base chakra, the root chakra, all the way up, all the way into the soul star chakra, actually into the throat chakra, and up to the crown chakra. But it's the swans are both connecting at the throat chakra, which is really, really awesome because that's communication opening up. But you can also do a chakra cleanse, to cleanse out anything, because you notice the swans, this is all white energy, so just helps to purify your energy, get rid of any stuck energy, and the Kundalini is helping with that as well. As it rises through the chakras, it is helping clear out and clean out. And remember, you guys share a chakra system, so it's going to help not only you but your person. So, and this is encouraging going with the ebb and the flow of life. So surrendering everything, worries, concerns to the higher power and to the flow of love, and sending out love to your person, to the situations you're involved in, and and going with the flow, whatever happens whatever comes up throughout the day. So beautiful overall energy, really beautiful. And I love, actually I'm looking at these white birds, and I think that these are, I think they're a swan. Wow. Okay, so we have I am enough, let go of expectations. So this is, practicing your positive affirmations and saying that, looking in the mirror and saying, I am enough, I am worthy, and letting go of any expectations, of your person, of yourself, surrendering it to the Most High. And that's when, there's transformations happening. And you can see it's like she's putting them in the well basket, and she's going to lower them down. She's surrendering them to the Most High. So surrendering, saying, not my will, but thy will, the higher power's will. So she's like lowering, she's putting them in there, lowering that basket, surrendering them. And, transformation is able to happen much quicker. And then we have the Merkaba activation. This is, grounding yourself, keeping yourself grounded. I talked on my daily video about grounding and how important it is for the journey. shielding yourself, calling upon Archangel Michael to help shield you, to place a protective bubble around you from the soul star chakra all the way down to the earth star chakra. And just know that you are protected. You know, this is also a 33, which is Jesus, you know, having your back, not just anybody, but Jesus, you know, an ascended master. So for today, and this is the Merkaba is, you know, if you look, it's the upright triangle symbolizing the masculine and the downward triangle stimulating. That's funny. You know, representing the feminine. And it's these energies merging together. So it's a different way of looking at this picture, but it's the energies merging together in the heart. So really powerful. And it's creating that universal love energy. Wow. And then we have 5-5 breakthrough. This is, you know, we had major wind last night, like it destroyed a family that I know. They said 1,000 trees went down on their property. That I was like, wow, that's a lot of pruning. But they're around the area. There's trees, you know, some falling on houses, and it's everybody's out. Everybody was out where they had trees down. They were pruning and getting rid of the trees that went down. But this is showing breakthrough, processing karmic debris. So I feel like, you know, you and your person, you know, you're, you know, as you close up that cycle, because if you look, the hole is almost shut. It's almost complete. You know, it's like all these bricks went into this, all these experiences, all these lessons, and that hole is almost completely done. It's almost completely closed. And this is you and your person processing, you know, from the karmic, anything karmic that has happened, you know, processing, and there's going to be some breakthrough for you. And I just feel like that's going to help close that cycle even quicker. And it may be that, and I'm seeing this as the divine masculine actually, but some of the feminines also may be closing a karmic cycle as well. And what was I going to say? I had a thought about this. They gave me a thought about it. Bring it back, Spirit. Maybe it'll come back to me, but I had a thought about that. But yeah, so it's, I said that it was going to close up, you know, once that processing is done and that breakthrough comes, you know, some information that maybe you didn't think of before, or a change in perspective, it's going to help close that cycle even quicker. So anything could happen. And then we have compassion, opening of the higher heart. And I wanted to say that with this card as well. You notice the colors are very similar. But this is opening compassion. And, you know, I was always taught early on this journey that the back of the heart is the place where, when the back of the heart opens, that's where you reach a tremendous amount, you open to a tremendous amount of compassion. And so this is, you know, opening, expanding, because this is an expansion as well of the heart energy. And it is, you know, compassion, being compassionate for yourself and your person, because you are one, you're twins. When you're, you know, when you're compassionate for yourself, you're compassionate for your twin, but it's also expanding that energy into service and being compassionate, showing that compassion toward others. And this is 1111. It's that mirrored energy for a reunion. So really cool. And then we have clearing karma, Kundalini activation. So this card is what I talked about here, that Kundalini rising is clearing out the chakras, clearing out any old stuck energy that is related to karmic cycles. So really beautiful that came up as an extra message. That's parrot guidance, by the way, as well. So let's get some Romance Angel deck cards. What is it that your person wants to say to you today? What is the message for you today? And we got 2 cards coming out. What do you want to say to your person? What do you want to say to your person? What do you want to say to your person? Wow. Oh my gosh, wedding is at the bottom of the deck. Union. Basically, this is a union card. This situation involves marriage. This situation involves union. Is, replace the word marriage, wedding with union. So bottom of the overall energy for you two is, you will come into union. So this is, your person says they are using this time to retreat. They're disconnecting from the world so that they can do this karmic processing. They are, and they're thinking of you as well, because you're there. They're thinking of you as they're doing that. Yeah, so they're retreating right now, and it says very soon. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. So they're, they have made a decision. The only person they can think of that they want is you. And they're letting you know that they're coming in soon. That, like I said, anything could happen with the breakthrough card here. Anything could happen. So, wow. And then what do you say? What do you want to say to your person? You want to tell them that they're worth waiting for. And, this is, you are recognizing that, it's in divine timing, and you're feeling at peace about that. Look at, she's in white. As she's waiting, she's in that white, and she recognizes that both of you have to go through this purification, and she recognizes that it's in divine timing, and that's something that's being accepted on a daily basis. And then we have soulmate. You're telling them that you are the only one. So this is kind of them choosing you, you choosing them. You are telling them to reassure them. You recognize that you're twin flames, that this is that that you guys are connected. That they're the person for you. You're saying this to reassure them, in knowing that they choose you, you choose them. It's mutual feeling, and it's just in divine timing as far as healing and letting go and processing and getting all the lessons in that we need to get in on this journey. So I hope this helped. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me at tch4tomorrow@gmail.com. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Namaste.